Hi guys, this is Humble Spirit. Welcome to another episode. Thank you for tuning in again, if you are, and thank you for the new listeners. Today I'm coming to you to speak on the social media addiction. I feel like that's something that most people don't talk about, another subject that most people don't talk about. But I'm going to start this off with a verse. And it is from 2 Timothy 3, 1 through 7. And it says, "This know also, that in the last days perilous times shall come. For men shall be lovers of their own selves, covetous, boasters, proud, blasphemers, disobedient to parents, unthankful, unholy, without natural affection, truce breakers, false accusers, incontinent, fierce, despisers of those that are good, traitors, heady, high-minded, lovers of pleasures more than lovers of God, having a form of godliness but denying the power thereof. From such turn away. For of this sort are they which creep into houses, and lead captive silly women laden with sins, led away with diverse lusts, ever learning, and never able to come to the knowledge of the truth." Okay. So, like I said, I am going to speak on the social media addiction. Okay. So with all that being said, I honestly feel like social media is the reason for most of it, if not all, of these things that's listed in 2 Timothy 3. And the saddest part of it all, people are addicted to social media because of its wickedness. We're so attracted to evil and wickedness that we try to make it good. So that's why everyone has some sort of social media, because there's however many of them, but that's why they have so many, because they tell themselves, just like everything else in the world, there's no harm. When in fact, social media is very toxic to your mind, to your life, period. For one, half of the people on social media is living a lie. And the other half, they're on there to bully you in some way or just set up there to make you sin. But the thing is, you can be whomever you want to be on social media. Which on the flip side, that makes people hate on you or be jealous of you, period. But most importantly, it makes life that much more dangerous. But yet, when you buy a phone or, whatever nowadays, it already has some social media apps downloaded. You don't even have to get a phone and download whatever social media apps you need now. They have the main ones there because they're already predicting that you are on whatever social media platforms. Or they want you to be. So they put it there so you can say, "Oh, well, I've never had an Instagram. I've never had whatever. So let me go ahead and sign up. Why not?" Okay. They already come and installed on your phone now. So what does that say about this world we live in? You know what I mean? Those wicked elitists, they wanted our destruction and they wanted it fast. You better believe it. But they also needed to know our move. our every single move. So yeah, I mean, there's cameras pretty much wherever you go. Even in your TV, some TVs. But they figured, why not get it straight from the sheep's mouth? So here we are on social media, giving up any piece of privacy that we could and should keep to ourselves. But instead we post it. I mean, even down to our thoughts. We post our thoughts, And it's crazy because even some government people said themselves they couldn't believe people would expose themselves as they do and as much as they do. Because we have now become such a narcissistic society. And people are fine with it. People just continue to feed the beast and continue to destroy themselves, allowing social media to consume all their time and distract them from real life things. Okay? Social media, to me, honestly, is worse than TV because you can carry around your social media everywhere you go. It's right there on your phone. It's right there on your laptop. Whatever. The things that you carry around with you on a daily. I mean, it's right there in your pocket whenever you need it. The sad thing about it is, it's a false reality that has you caged and limited by a screen, leaving you more empty than when you first got on, making you question who you even are and not truly ever finding out. Because you've been programmed to surround your whole life around social media. Surround your life around likes and temporary love. You see, these demons been watching us for generations upon generations, okay? So they know what will make us react how they want us to at this point in life. And on a side note, they know that man desires love. So, for example, they created the concept of someone liking your picture or your status, or whatever, then that would make you post more and more intimate things. And then go on about your day waiting for those likes and that temporary love. And if someone feels as though, they're not getting enough of that fake love, they go on a clout chase. Even if it's not knowingly, they still go on to clout chase. People will literally do anything just for a couple likes, just for a couple more followers. From some people they don't even know half the time. And with your life revolving around social media, it makes it that much more easier for the enemy to control and destroy you. Okay? This was all contrived, of course. This was all strategically put together to keep you on your phones and distracted from truth and realness. Anything that's real, they don't want you to come across it. Anything that's some truth, they don't want you to come across it. If it's our Heavenly Father's will for you to, you will, but, they don't want you to. That's why they keep you distracted. Okay? This was all contrived. And most importantly, to destroy you. By controlling your mind and your lives. We're not out here learning who we are and what truly is our purpose even being here. People rather seek approval and love from man. Rather be validated by how many followers they have. and even sometimes rather lose their life trying to post something somebody else hasn't, than to actually live in the moment, live life, and seek truth, seek our Heavenly Father. We're too much into ourselves. It's very unhealthy. I mean, you know, now we have selfies in life. And I always thought that was a crazy name for it, selfies. But the look of it, to me, is even crazier. It's a bunch of the same pics, just in different clothes. You know, it's you taking a pic of yourself by yourself. I remember a time when people used to ask others to take a pic for them. Now we have selfies in this narcissistic society we live in. Social media has made people so self-absorbed, so much so that we barely even ask how another person is doing and actually mean it. Yeah, we might in cycle say, "How are you today?" But do we really care how another person's doing today? Because you go on after they tell you how their day is going, or etc., or what's going on, because you asked them how are they. You go on to talk about yourself, because all people have to talk about is themselves. All they know is themselves. They don't know helping others. They don't know, they don't have that natural affection for each other anymore. Which is why more and more people are becoming antisocial. They've lost the ability to interact with one another. They live their lives online, and they have no real friends. Okay? I feel like people don't even know the definition of friends at this point in life, because everybody, hey, go back and read 2 Timothy 3, okay? And that's what people are. So, that's why people don't know the real definition of friends. And especially the younger generation, because they live their lives online, okay? And, just the friends online is the ones that they think they have, that keeps refilling them with the artificial temporary love. And if some do have friends, they all get together and constantly taking selfies and posting things or scrolling on social media. I mean, they're saying now, I had read a couple articles, and they're saying now that, bars and like clubs and, just like little social places, they're saying those places are becoming more and more empty now. Wonder why. Social media has clearly, been created to strip us of all real values in life. I mean, what positivity have you contributed to life if you've only been posting about yourself or watching others post about themselves all day? I mean, it's most definitely a crazy concept. What are you achieving by sitting on social media all day? But people feel like they have accomplished something if they get however many followers, however many likes, if they've posted however many pictures. They feel as though they've accomplished something. But what positivity have you brought and contributed to life, period, even your own life or somebody else's life? Okay? You scroll all day seeing and thinking about what everyone else has, is what you're doing. And honestly, that starts to make you stop thinking about what you do have and being thankful for that. And it starts making you think about what you don't have, or how you can get theirs or outdo another person. Instead of thinking about the positivity that you can bring to life, you're sitting there plotting or sitting there thinking about how you can get what another person has. You stop thinking about what you do have. even down to